Okay guys, we've got a lot to get through. I want to do it as quick as I can. A little weekly update from our table tennis player, coach, enthusiast, everything like that from the little town of Keynsham. This weekly update really, I haven't done it for a little bit. I keep doing it for every 2 weeks now. Call it a bi-weekly update. Anyway, this week Monday was the pretty important Bath committee meeting, might have been the AGM actually. I think it was. So we sent young Connor and Ken down from Key Centre to go and sit in on that meeting and do any voting that's needed. Big highlights, I guess, is Simon Monks. Congrats, mate. You are the vice chairman now, I believe. So well done to you. It'd be good to have a good, strong voice on there. A person who really likes getting things done. And improving table tennis for everybody here in the Bath and Bristol area. So that, and I should say the Bath area. So it's really good. Also young Connor's going to be the webmaster. That was quite a surprise. So, and also, who is it? What's his name? Martin Moore is going to be the president as well, with Ray Bennett stepping down or retiring, I think. So, big changes. I think that's the key highlights. But more excitingly, on that Monday down at St John's in the same venue was the Bath Summer League. So our Key Centre team are second at the moment, and we played the Spuds, the very experienced side of the Spuds, with AJ Batt being their standout player. We managed to get it all the way down 4-4 into going into the last game, and pulled out the bag. We had our experienced three of Pete Williams, Chris Knapp, and Alex Carlisle playing. All did very, very well. And so we got the 5-4 win. So I guess that still, I haven't seen the results yet, I guess that still gives us Pippin for first place with Bear Flat. Don't know how they got on, but I think they've only lost once all season. So it's going to be tight all the way down to the wire. We got Bear Flat next week, so it should be a great game. I've got an idea of who I want to play. I think they've all confirmed. So I'll let you know next weekly update or bi-weekly update how we got on. That was good fun. And the previous week, I actually won, which was nice. So I'm down to +3 now in the rankings. So it's a handicap comp. Anyway, that was good fun, beating all the Douglases collectively. So that was cool. Then on Tuesday, came into this room here, sat right where I am now, saw a massive pile of scaffolding, but we played on, we put barriers around it. We advertised the session to, I think it was about 300 local league players, and we had 18 in the room. So we had our bumper turnout on a Tuesday. Hopefully everyone found it good. I was a bit frantic to start with. I was kind of lining people up against the wall like you did in PE, trying to pick abilities with each other. But I think everyone got a lot out of it. We had 4 coaches in the room as well. So Way was set up over there doing multi-ball. Then we had Connor on the end table, me on the middle table, and Coach Young on the final table with our more sort of premier standard players. So really good to see everyone in the room engaging. We mixed up mine and Connor's group a little bit, got some of the groups mixed in doing multiple way as well, so that was really good. Hopefully everyone enjoyed it. For the first time we had a chap called Oscar come along. He used to come along to St John's sessions in Bath. So tired, see. So Oscar came along for the first time there for a little while out, and then came along again tonight on the Thursday night, and actually signed up as a member. So that's we've got a good healthy membership right now. Still need to do a spreadsheet to see who still needs to pay up for a further 12 months. I think there'll be a few people there that'll be knocking on the door for their sub money, but we'll see how we get on. What else has happened in my little world? Then obviously Thursday came about. We had that big pile of scaffolding that was here in the back room this time, so we couldn't actually get to the table. So there's 4 or 5 of us, Alex Carlisle, Mark Edwards, a few others as well, helping move bits of scaffolding out of the way, and Seb as well, moving scaffolding out of the way to try and get to our door. Managed to get the tables out in the end. We had at least a nice clear hall tonight, and we had 4 tables up, quite a fair few in, maybe 12, 14, so quite really reasonable numbers. Young Kevin was asking me for some serving practice, so I got on the table with him for 5 minutes to show him a few tricks of serving. It's a skill that needs to be perfected and sort of done over time, which brings me on to Travers School, actually down in Westbury, with Ali Pearson is doing a service practice evening with Craig Bryant. Super impressive to get Craig down into this area and do something like this. So I think he sold 8 out of the 12 tickets already, I think, something like this. So hopefully he gets a full house down there, and everyone enjoys their focused practice time with Craig and learns a lot. That's coming up in August. Spoke to Fair Hall about said scaffolding, and they've been good as gold and let us have 1 session worth of rent basically for the next pay packet that's to come in, next invoice should say, which will be in the end of August now. So make sure they honour that. But they've been good as gold really. They were really apologetic. Sent a few pictures through. and that's why we choose Fair Hall. So if you've got a wedding, a party, and a play you want to put on over the stage over there, massive stage and lots of chairs in the room. So yeah, please do use the Fair Hall facilities. There's lots of spare bookings, especially on weekends. People come down and book this place out. So yeah, it should be really good. What else? I think that's pretty much everything now. Good to have Andrew Quinn came along on Tuesday. Good to have Andrew Quinn back in the area potentially for the next few years or the foreseeable future. So that's really exciting to introduce him back into Key Centre and Keynsham Table Tennis Club. He is Mr. Original Teenager, even though he's a hulking great 20-year-old now. I think he's 20. But yeah. What else? There's one more thing on my mind. That was it. Table Tennis England memberships. Super boring. Sorry, Table Tennis England, but we need to have it to play. So that is expiring. Anyone with a current one, like myself, they reminded me on email today that I need to renew it. So they've got a new platform now as well, moved away from whatever they were on before to a new one. So yeah, I need to log on tomorrow. I've got the day off tomorrow, so doing a few bits of IKEA shopping. Should be fun. Nah, it should be all right. And then, yeah, maybe in the afternoon I'll get onto the computer and, see what's involved with signing up to this new membership platform and, paying for membership again. So people that compete in the league will need the complete membership. People that practice here just socially will just need I think it's the club membership. It just gives accidental damage for like insurance purposes and then benefits of money off some of their events they put on and equipment and stuff like this. And then like the more complete memberships get to participate in smaller tournaments. Then there's even more membership packages from there if you want to compete on a national level. So yeah, it's a boring one, it's admin, but it's, what is it, like 26 quid a year? And it's supporting the governing body and make sure that our athletes have the best possible chance to compete at a much higher level than we could ever compete at. Some of us anyway. And then finally, just on the coaching element, Alex Kearney, my good mate that I've known for years and years now, is starting out coaching on his own. So we've got a venue, about 20-minute drive from Keynsham, and he's doing one-to-one coaching. So for my people in my WhatsApp group, for Thursday nights, I'm going to pop up in there a link to his app that you can book on and do one-to-one sessions with him. That'll be going up tomorrow. And then, I've also got the footage as well of the finals night that we had about a week ago. So that's going to be very exciting to see that on YouTube. But that will actually be a bit of playing content. So anyone who doesn't like this face will get to see other bits, although I am in one of the games. But yeah, at least you'll see maybe the back of my head a little bit more. But anyway, guys, that's it for tonight. I think I crammed everything in. I think you're still watching, so thank you very much. Make sure you like, share, subscribe with all your friends. Get talking about table tennis. Get to a table, pick up a bat and play, essentially. Cheers. Bye-bye.